We live? Okay. Right. Okay, we're going to be Colorado Stars 18 Gold is playing the Colorado Bombers 18 Gold team. And we're here at field number 2, the Barnes Sports Complex in beautiful Loveland, Colorado. Ron Elsis, Derek West, and Matt Fierro in with you. Let's just kind of go through the Colorado Stars lineup, the batting lineup. Batting number 1 is number 50, Trish Leans. Number 2 is Rachel Jones. Number 9, batting 3, is Emmy G. Number 93, Cordelia Hanger, is batting 4th. Batting 5th, pitcher number 33, Hadley Reichert. Batting 6th, Brenna Cadell. Batting 7th, 13, Ashley West. Batting 8th, number 2, Carly Eldridge. Batting 9th, number 27, Ashlyn Ballier. Batting 10th, Jordan West. And batting 11th, number 20, Aaliyah Rothstein. That's your batting lineup for your Colorado Stars as we go to take on the Colorado Bombers here at Barnes Sports Complex. There. Let's turn the page. Colorado Bombers. Oh, they've got a nice little lineup card here. Problem is the print's too small. Okay. Can't figure out who's pitching for the Bombers. I don't see a number 4 here. But then again, my old eyes are not so flash. So anyway, Trish Lean stepping up to the plate, leading off the top of the first inning for your Colorado Stars. This is the second game of a triple header today. There's a grounder, and that's going to sneak through for a single for Leans.
Nice leadoff single there for Trish.
Yep, all good.
A true utility player. Catcher primary is their position, but able to play a number of different positions, including the outfield. She's played quite a bit this year. So.
Well, I can speak from experience. That was one of the reasons why a lot of those coaches were interested in the kids.
Yeah. More you can do.
Yep.
You know, this brings to the plate 2020 committed infielder Rachel Jones. For those that weren't with us last game, Rachel will be heading off to University of Minnesota Crookston this fall.
Takes strike 1. Leans is on first base.
Always a different feel. Normally we're wrapping up our season in Huntington Beach, California for the PGFs, but with everything going on, this will be the last tournament for these 2020 kids, and always tough when you've been with an organization for a while and playing your last games in your Stars uniform.
Yeah, that's got to be a bummer, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Normally we can celebrate with them on the Huntington Beach, a little different, but.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Rachel's a recent graduate of Fort Collins High School. Fouls that one back. I believe it counts 1 and 2. 0 and 2.
0 and 2.
I must have missed a pitch. I don't think Game Changer's working yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't see Holly back yet.
Skip
Ball
that
gets
one.
Away.
Leans takes second. Runner in scoring position for the Stars. Nothing better than watching ladies softball.
It's good. I love this sport.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
didn't know much about it growing up with all brothers, but it is a fantastic sport. Ball just misses inside. Runs the count to 2-2. No outs after a leadoff single by Trish and advance on a pass ball. We've got a runner at second here.
Foul ball. Don't lose that.
Ball misses low and outside. Full count here. Let's see, number 4.
I know, couldn't find her.
Might be a guest player.
Yeah. Can't blame guest players for showing up now, right? I mean,
exactly.
Girls want to play, you got to let them play.
Yep. Ball misses up. So Rachel works herself to a walk there. We got runners at first and second. No outs. Brings to the plate 2022. Uncommitted catcher, first baseman Imogen Gee. Imogen will be heading into her junior year at Ralston Valley High School in Arvada, Colorado. Imogen was born in the UK, where she lived for her first 8 years of her life and then moved over to the U.S.
I was wondering, that's a British name. There was girls down in New Zealand. We lived in New Zealand for 4 years,
Okay.
and there was girls down in New Zealand named Imogen. So I
Yep.
was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, neat kid. Her dad, Noel's from South Africa. Mom's from the UK. Noel played professional cricket.
Ah, my son was a cricketer in New
Yeah.
Zealand. Foul
All
back.
foul back, 0-2.
You ever watch cricket?
I have.
Yeah, I like cricket a lot. It's a great game. I watched a ton of it when we were living down there. And when my son was playing it, it was great to sit with all those dads explaining the rules to
Yeah.
me. It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun sport.
I don't understand what's happening, and
Ball's foul back there. Count remains 0-2.
see anything, but mom's phone can see perfectly fine. So can we connect her phone instead of mine? Sure. But then when I go into the CZ test app, it doesn't show the keep score thing. It doesn't show up. So
Outside.
Ball outside. 1-2 count.
Runners at first and second. No outs. Oh, caught looking. One down. Cordelia Hanger coming to the plate.
Cordelia will be headed off to Mid-America Nazarene in Kansas City this fall to continue her softball career and education.
Amazing how many girls are signed up on this team.
Yeah, we have 8 seniors all committed to go play softball at the next level.
Yep. Fun attempt, 0-1.
Lola, I like your shirt. The old tech crew.
Oh,
Ball
bunted
just
foul.
goes foul. So we got 0-2 count here.
Come on, Cordelia.
Sun has made a brief appearance here for the second game. We'll see how long that lasts.
Good to be in the shade.
That is right.
That's
Ball's fouled just out of play on the left field line. Thought for a minute there, third baseman out of play on that ball.
Fouled out of play.
I took that one out.
That's fouled out of play again.
These lefty slappers always a tough out, it seems like.
Yeah.
They got a knack for just fouling ball after ball after ball off.
Number 33, Hadley Reichert, is in the on-deck circle. There's a ball.
Ball low in the dirt. Allows Trish
Oh, yeah.
and Rachel to move up 60 feet. So now we got runners at second and third.
One down.
With one out, opportunity to take an early lead here for your Stars.
Come on, Cordelia, let's go, kid.
Cordelia's dad, Zeke, head coach of your 14U Colorado Stars. Another ball foul down the left field line there.
Total quality at bat here.
Big time. I think she's about to see her 47th pitch of the at-bat or something like that. No bad one.
One out, two on, top of the first inning.
Oh, that's going to
Oh
work
my
out perfectly.
gosh. Whoa. Can't get any luckier than that.
And Cordelia sees the opening and takes second as well. Catches him sleeping a little bit there.
Wow.
What an at-bat. And
Good deal.
brings to the plate 2021 uncommitted infielder Hadley Reichert. But back to that slap, just kind of a swinging bunt and just worked out perfect.
Yep.
A little bit of luck, but sometimes that's fine.
Runners in second and third. One out. One run in.
Ball catches the corner for a strike. Counts 0-1. For those trying to follow on Game Changer, I don't believe we're up and running yet Game Changer wise, but we'll keep you posted. But
One and one.
who needs Game Changer when you got quality broadcasting like us, right?
Yeah. I'm wondering if this is catching on, if other teams are doing this.
You know, I've talked to a lot of coaches over the summer, and they said there's a line shot to right
Oh,
field.
nice.
It's
That's going to
for a
drop.
single
Yep.
and score 2 runs. So your
Yeah.
Colorado Stars will take a 3-0 lead here in the top of the first, still just with one out. Will bring to the plate 2021 uncommitted outfielder Brenna Kapelke, uncommitted 2022 pitcher first baseman Ashley West on deck. But back to what I was saying, so I've talked to a lot of coaches about this, and they said, you know, with the all unknown, right, of what's going to happen, not only in the fall, but here as we go into some of the showcase tournaments, the D9s and pre-Thanksgivings
Yep.
and stuff like that in the fall, with dead periods being extended, and they're not sure what's going to happen with their ability to get out and recruit kids, that it's just that much more important for quality video and just productions like this. I mean, so they
Right.
can watch our games and they can know who's batting, who's in the field, who's
Yep.
making plays and stuff. So, you know, thanks again to you guys for doing this, because it is extremely important, especially this summer with what these kids have unfortunately had to go through.
Yep. Well, it's good to see the Colorado Stars being kind of the the forerunner, the leader in doing this?
I think so. I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope more teams start to see what you guys are doing and what we as an organization are doing, because whether it's production of games or the quality of your website and your social media platforms, and
Yep.
kind of building that continuity and stuff. I want to talk with our girls about is promoting the organization, and
Oh yeah, fair
that's
ball.
gonna be a double down the right field line. If it stays,
Absolutely.
if not, it's going to be a triple. I thought
Oh
that thing
yeah,
would
it's
get past
going
the
to in for
fence.
3. And stand-up triple for
That was Brennan Kapelke, a 2021 uncommitted outfielder from Broomfield High School.
RBI too on that one, so it's 4-0.
I thought that ball was going to squirt and go down the line and get past the fence, but that fence is extended quite a ways out there. So
Yeah.
it brings to the plate here. Looks like we'll have a time here. A little conference at the mound, as your Colorado Stars are up early with a 4-0 lead and only one out here in the top of the first. But when play resumes, we'll have 2022 uncommitted pitcher first baseman Ashley West at the plate, and then on deck will be 2021 committed infielder Carly Eldridge.
You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on YouTube with Ron Elsis, Derek West, and Matt Fierro, coming to you live from Barnes Sports Complex in Loveland, Colorado. Partly cloudy day. The sun's making an appearance right now. Temperature in the low to mid 80s, mid to high 20s if you're using that metric tool. Game 2 of a triple header here for Stars 18 Gold. It was the first game, 14-2. So off to a good start in this one, 4-0. Runner at third base, 1 out. It's a ball.
Change up in the dirt. Counts 1-1 now.
Whoa. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that was a good pitch.
Good pitch there, yeah.
A little bit of a sun shower happening right now.
Ball outside. Count is 2-2. Again, 4-0 ball game here with 1 out, top of the first.
It's getting underway here. That's a walk. Runners
I
on
think
the
that was-
corners. What?
Did I miss something? Oh, maybe I did.
Yeah.
I thought the count was 2-2. My apologies.
That's a walk. Runners on the corners for the Stars. 1 down. Now coming to the plate, number 2, Carly Eldridge.
Carly will be going into her senior year at Holy Family High School. Squares, we got a fake bunt steal, looks like. Allows Ashley to get down to second. So now with runners at second and third, looking for that timely base knock here to drive in 2 more.
That's a cool play that they just did.
Yeah,
The fake bunt,
Yeah.
bring them in.
Yeah.
also see how the defense is going to react to it a little
Yeah,
bit.
exactly. Test them out a little bit.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
single.
nice
There it
shot back
is.
up the middle.
2
Carly
runs are going to
Eldridge
score.
Stays hot.
Oh,
with
my
her bat.
gosh. Went past the fielder there. She's
Oh,
going
she's
into
gonna go into
third. Safe.
Safe.
Safe at third. Triple for Carly Eldridge. 2-run triple. And just like that, your Stars are up 6-0.
That I believe that's 4 for 4 on the day so far for Carly.
Nice.
Swinging a hot bat. This is Ashlyn Ballier. She's a 2020 committed infielder, Regis University. You may hear us refer to her as Squish throughout the broadcast. That's her nickname.
How'd you get that nickname?
You know, believe it or not, when the girls were little, they were told to squish the bug as they swing the bat.
Oh,
And
okay.
as corny as that sounds, it just stuck to her. And so Bob Dampierre, who's our assistant coach there, used to coach Squish when she was younger, and he told us that story. So,
Oh, too funny.
so it just stuck.
Too funny. All right. Ball one. Eldridge is on third. 1 out. 6-0 game.
Again, don't forget to like our YouTube channel and subscribe. And I think you believe you just hit the notifications, man. Am I correct? Or get notified any game we play, or anytime we go live, you'll be notified of all of our games.
Absolutely. Also, I upload the replays in HD, so if you're subscribed and you're able to get notified, you certainly will.
So Ballier grounds out, but RBI, so it's 7-0. Now coming to the plate, number 8.
Sarah Tiffany, she's the 2020 committed outfielder. So we'll be heading off to Fort Hays University this fall.
Two down, top the first inning.
Hard hit ball.
How do you score that one, mate?
That'll be a base hit. I think, and the heads-up base running there to see the center fielder,
Absolutely.
a little lazy coming in to get it, allows Sarah to get to second base. No, that was a hard hit ball. That's
That'll be a hit.
absolutely a hit. Yeah.
The single, what are they, advance to second, or were they going to call it a
And
double?
there's a shortstop down at Coors Field. I'm not sure could have made that. Trevor Story would have had a hard time handling that ball. That was a rocket there.
Yeah. All right. Now coming to the plate, number 6.
Jordan West, she's a 2021 committed infielder. Heading into her senior year at Ralston Valley High School in Arvada.
Swing and a miss. Strike one to West. 7-0 game. Top of the first inning. On deck, number 20, Aaliyah Rusting. Strike two to West. Tiffany's at second, 2 outs. That's popped up.
Changeup popped up first base. Third
Sabandro
out.
got it at first. That's
Damage is done though. Yeah.
halfway through the first inning. Your Stars put up a touchdown, and it's 7-0. Bombers are coming to bat. You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on YouTube. Matt Fierro, Derek West, and me, Ron Elsis, a face made for radio. Yeah, you'll get sick of them after a while, Derek.
Oh, hey, I love it. I love it.
It's the same stuff all the time. When Matt and I are doing the 16s games, it's two dads with too much time on their hands and loving it.
That's awesome.
I tell you, I have just such a love for the game, as does Matt and yourself. I mean, it's just sometimes I wish time would stop when
No,
my
you're
kids
right.
play, and you're sitting there like, this is just the best.
You're right.
It's just
right.
really great stuff. So it makes this kind of it's not a job, it's fun.
Oh,
It's just
fun.
kind of
Never work when you're having a blast.
Yeah.
Let me take you guys around the infield here right
Yep.
quick. The surprise guest here in the circle is 2021 uncommitted infielder Hadley Reichert. This is her first appearance of the season in the circle.
Oh, okay.
Not a pitcher. She's an infielder, but due to a shortage of pitchers, we'll throw Hadley today for as long as she can go, and then probably throw Ash back in there. But it's nice Hadley coming there. So behind the plate, will be Imogen Gee, 2022 uncommitted catcher, first baseman. First base is Squish, 2020 commit. Second base, 2020 committed infielder Rachel Jones. At shortstop, is that Trish Leans at shortstop, 2021 uncommitted player, and at third base, 2021 commit Jordan West. Outfield going right to left. Looks like we have Aaliyah Rothstein, the 2021 uncommitted outfielder. In left center is going to be Sarah Tiffany, 2020 commit. And in right field, uncommitted 2021 player Brenna Kapelke.
Okay. Hadley Rankin's ready to go.
No, now they made a change. Rachel Jones.
Rachel Jones, okay. Is that the first pitch she's ever thrown?
I guess. But now they're going to make the change. I don't know what they're doing there.
Okay.
Rachel wanted to throw one pitch of her
Yeah, right. There we
Stars career, I guess. Now here comes Hadley Reichert.
go. Okay, here we go.
So 1-0 count. On a, we'll call it ceremonial.
Oh, nice catch by Trish. That's Trish Leans at
Yeah,
second.
Trish Lanes, yeah, happy birthday. She kind of looked up and wasn't sure if the ball stuck in her glove or not, but
Beautiful.
beautiful play there by Trish.
One down, two pitches, one out.
If we call the first pitch a pitch, right?
Yeah, right.
More of a ceremonial first pitch there.
Exactly.
That was fun to see Rachel do that, though.
Wow.
One thing the girls have been good at this season, I mean, it's been tough on all of them for all these girls, whether it's the Bombers or the Stars or any of these girls out here playing. It's been a tough summer for them, but for the most part, I think they've kept a great attitude and played some good softball.
Yep.
So
1-1.
I think when it's all said and done, we will have gotten about 35 to 40 games in. So
Yeah,
a lot more than I actually thought we were going to get in this
exactly.
summer. So it's been good. Called strike there for Hadley.
1-2. Swinging a bad pitch. Count remains 1-2. Fouled off. Number 19. Let me see here. Avery Panazzo goes to Mullen High School, class of 2021. There's a grounder over. Oh, yes! Grounder to the shortstop, over to first in time, out number 2. Kind of an arcing throw.
Yeah. Deep in the hole there.
Yep. All right, 2 down. Bottom of the first inning, now coming to the plate, number 2. Sorry, gang. Lauren Morrell, 2021 graduate from Castleview High School in Castle Rock, Colorado. Fouls that one off, 0-1.
Hey, you gotta snap it. Nope.
Hadley looks like she's having a good time out there. A big smile on her face.
Yeah. She loves to do it.
Boom, and over to
And
first.
pretty dang effective, if I might say so, as a pitcher.
3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, retires them in order.
So after the end of 1 inning, your Colorado Stars are leading the Colorado Bombers 7-0. You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on YouTube, part of the Stars broadcasting system. Matt Fierro, Derek West, Ron Elsis in with you. Barnes Sports Complex in Loveland, Colorado, field number 2 to be exact. Don't try to come into the south parking lot. I made that mistake. The gate's locked.
I did too. Thought I had one of the best parking spots ever. Like, I've never gotten a front parking spot there
Right.
before.
And there's a reason they were available,
Oh,
right?
man.
Yeah, I started putting the stuff back in the car going, oh my God, I'm going to be late for the first game.
Yeah, that was the same way.
Ay,
Oh, well.
we're here now. Who's due up for the Stars here in the top of the second?
Looks like we'll have 2021 uncommitted outfielder Leah Rothstein to lead things off.
Yep.
Followed, I think we'll go back to the top of the order. It's going to be Trish.
Trish Leans and then Rachel Jones.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Rothstein, Leans, and Jones due up for your Colorado Stars in the top of the second inning. 7-0 lead.
It looks like what they did here in the batting order. We just stayed with where we were in the first game. So,
Yeah.
although Trish had a nice leadoff single in the top of the first, she's definitely not a leadoff hitter.
Oh, okay. That's
Good hitter in her
interesting.
own right,
Yeah.
but so this is Leah Rothstein, left-handed slapper, 2021. Should be going to Wheat Ridge High School here to finish out her senior year this fall. And hopefully all these girls get a chance to play their senior or junior, freshman, sophomore, whatever, but hopefully they get a chance to play for their high schools this fall.
I would hope so. I'm going to be heartbroken, especially when, I know that I can't speak for Ralston Valley where your girls go, but I know that Meade's got a very good team this year.
Yeah, RV's they'll have a good team. They were top 4 in the state last year and returned pretty much everyone from that team. So we'll see. We will see.
Yeah, I wonder if Chassa will allow some sports to play and others not to.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like an all or nothing thing or not, but
Yeah.
I know they're throwing around possibly just letting outdoor sports play and indoor sports not, but who knows?
Right.
We'll see. They talked about moving everything to the spring, but
Hey, what do you do with that? They have baseball and softball in the spring?
it's going to be tough. You're going to run into umpire issues.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a nice little slap hit. Oh,
ball's thrown over,
overthrows. Rothstein's going to second. So Rothstein's at second. Now coming to the plate, number 50, Trish Leans. Leans takes strike one. One and one to Leans. Rothstein's at second. No outs. Stars looking to add to their 7-0 lead. And there's a chopper. Rothstein's going to advance to third. Oh, yeah, and she's coming home. That's it. Throwing error. Rothstein advances to home, scores a run, and it's 8-0. They get the out at first, so the bases are empty. For number 9, Rachel Jones. Rachel Jones will be going to University of Minnesota Crookston in the fall. It's fouled back, 0-1 to Jones.
I just did a little recon work there for you guys. So the reason Rachel threw out that first pitch in the bottom of the first was she has now played every position for Scott on the field. So she wanted to throw one pitch because she was caught. She's played every position on the infield, every position in the outfield. So
Got it.
now
Got
she
it.
can say she's played all 9 positions for the Stars.
There you go.
That's the kind of investigative work we do here for the Colorado Stars Broadcasting Network.
Oh, there's a shot. Playable? Yep, and caught. Left fielder.
Brings to the plate 2022 uncommitted catcher, first baseman Imogen Gee. On deck, 2020 committed outfielder Cordelia Hanger.
Is there 2 down or 1 down?
That is our first out
That
there.
was first down? Okay.
I believe Riley Leah was our leadoff hitter who
Yep.
advanced on the error and
Yep.
came all the way around the score.
8-0 game. Top of the second inning. And that's a grounder to short, over to first to Savageau in time. That was out number 3.
Where did I miss one?
Yeah, I don't know. I lose count. Colorado Public Education.
All
I
right.
guess. Actually, for me, it was New York Public Education.
Yeah.
All right, well, the Stars manage another run in the top of the second inning. So they're leading 8-0. We're heading to the bottom of the second. You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on YouTube, part of the Stars broadcasting system. Matt, Derek, and Ron here with you. Loveland, Colorado, Barnes Sports Complex.
I'd like to welcome in the Clemente family from Nashville, Tennessee, joining us on the broadcast today.
Oh, nice.
Catching a little Stars softball.
Yeah, if you're watching Stars softball, tell us where you're watching from. We want to see how far and wide Stars Nation goes.
Probably the furthest is going to be Australia. I'm having a hard time anyone's going to beat that. Mark Armstrong, longtime friend of the program,
Okay,
tunes in regularly to watch us there. So that might be a tough one to beat, but
got it.
yeah, I agree with Ron. We'd love to hear where everyone's watching from.
We are heading to the bottom of the second inning. Hadley Reichert remains in the center circle for your Colorado Stars. Number 7 coming to the plate is... I got to stop being so vain and bring my glasses. Anyway,
That's a ground ball to third baseman Jordan Wester across the diamond for the first out inning. 1 pitch, 1 out. Gotta love that.
yeah, can't beat those.
That was Madison Shepard, number 7.
Matt, thank you very much, Matt.
That's why Matt has stacked Emmys as our executive producer. He's got so many Emmys on his mantle, he doesn't know what to do with them. We're looking to go for the ESPY this year, though, I think.
Emily Savageau steps up to the plate. She plays at Meade High School. She's a 2022 graduate. She's uncommitted.
Nice change up, slow curve.
It's a teammate of my daughter, Veronica Elsis. Good kid, good family.
Ball misses low and outside.
1-1. Foul back, 1-2. Come on, Emily, let's go, kid. I do root for the other team sometime when
That's
they
fine,
get
yeah, absolutely.
when they have a player I know, a kid I like. Yeah, always do that. Always try to say nice things about the other team. Oh, there's a shot. Oh, bounced off of Leans. That's a hard hit ball. I'm guessing that'll be a single too.
Hey everyone, Ashley West here.
Knucklehead.
Now coming to the plate, number 12. Who's number 12, Matt? Help me out.
That would be Savannah Robertson.
Okay, thank you very much. One out, Savageau at first.
I've just been compared to the great Howard Cosell online, so
Good on you, mate. I don't want to know what my comparison is.
right?
Depends on who you ask.
I guess we could be Harry Carey. That might be a little-
I'd like to model myself after Phil Rizzuto. He was
There you
a
go.
Yankees broadcaster
Yeah.
when I was a kid. Him and Bill White and Frank Messer. That was a broadcast team that I just kind of grew up. So a lot of the stuff I say, the stuff they said all
Right.
the time. You know,
Yeah.
just kind of. There's a fly ball. That's going to be trouble. It drops in. Runners at first and second, one out. It's a nice looping little single there. Number 5 Cummings coming to the plate.
Eight-0 ball game still here for your Colorado Stars.
8-0 game.
Nice block behind the plate by Imogen Gee.
Ball 2. A lot of fans in the outfield today.
Ball just misses high.
They tipped over the bleachers here. They don't want anybody sitting next to each other due to COVID-19. I just consider ourselves lucky we're playing. That's ball 4, and Cummings walks.
How to load the bases here
Yep,
with one out.
yep.
Bottom of the second. An 8-0 ball game for the Colorado Stars. Brings to the plate. I'm not sure. Looks like she has a different jersey on. This might be a guest player
Yeah.
for him. So
Probably a guest player. It's all good.
it
Ball
just
from-
misses outside.
There's a
There,
strike.
catch it.
1-1. Bases loaded, one out. Bottom of the second inning, 8-0 Colorado Stars lead. Swing and a miss.
Good block behind the plate. Good work by Imogen Gee.
exactly. Swung on a bad pitch there.
Maybe we were hoping for obviously a strikeout or maybe a hard hit ground ball back to the pitcher for a double play, but
Oh, that'd be sweet.
a little home to first action.
Yep. That's
Foul
grounded
ball.
foul.
There it
You
is.
called it, mate.
Home first. Double play to get out of the
Beautiful.
inning.
Good
Ah.
call on that one.
Ask and you shall receive, I guess.
Oh, good God. Great call. Great foresight, D. West. All right. So that ends that inning.
I know last season they were saying how Tony Romo was predicting all kinds of plays, so maybe I got that
Yeah.
kind of future in broadcasting in front of me. Right?
Well, I tell you, I really, I watch a lot of football. He's probably the best announcer.
He's
out
really
there right
good.
now.
I think, he was clearly a very smart player himself because he just knows defense as well. And
Well, that's what I love about it. When
fun
the
to hear
offense
him
is
call
on the
the game.
field, he's sitting there. Okay, look for this. I mean, and he's
Right.
calling. I mean, you can tell he's just not a talking head. You know
well,
what I
he
mean?
can dumb it down too,
Yeah.
right? I mean, he's
Yeah.
able to talk to the casual football fan and
Yep.
really explain the situations and give him something to look for other than just watching a football game.
Yep.
You know, so
That was great.
yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy watching him. Hopefully, there'll be some NFL this year.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Or college football, right? Who's your team there? You a Giants fan then? New York Giants, that your team?
Not when I was a kid.
Okay.
I have Broncos tickets
Oh,
now.
nice. You
Yeah.
converted to a Broncos?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
right.
I came out here in '94,
Okay.
and I was still a Giants fan. But you don't grow up hating Colorado teams living in New York.
Right.
You know, you hate Philadelphia and Dallas and the
Right.
Redskins. You know, but you don't hate Denver. So
Right.
it's like coming out here, and a friend of mine who building I lived in downtown Denver, he had Broncos tickets, and I was going to games all the time, and
There
all
you
of a
go.
sudden it was like, well, seeing these games, I'm
Yeah.
not seeing those other games. So
There you go.
I've had tickets for like 17 years now.
Oh, fun.
So, yeah.
Fun.
I think this year I'm going to sell them back, though. We have an option to sell them back because they're not sure they're going to be.
What's going to happen?
Yeah. They said you can sell them back. We'll give you a credit for next year.
Oh,
and
there you go.
Away you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of them because you get rid of them, you never get them again.
back. No.
Yeah, I mean, the waiting list has got 84,000
crazy.
names on it now.
All right, leading off here for your Stars in the top of the third is going to be 2020 committed outfielder Cordelia Hanger. On deck is 2021 uncommitted infielder Hadley Reichert.
Who's pitching today?
That's
What a
gonna be
bunt!
that's gonna
What
be a
a
base hit
bunt! Oh, that was
Cordelia Hanger.
beautiful. The wheels on her. That was great.
Yeah, not much defense for a bunt like that. That was perfectly
Yeah.
placed. So leadoff single there for Cordelia in the top of the third brings to the plate Hadley Reichert. On deck is going to be 2021 uncommitted outfielder Brenna Kapelke. And in the hole will be, I believe, 2022 uncommitted pitcher first baseman Ashley West.
Come on, help yourself, Hadley. Oh, that's gonna. Could that drop?
That's gonna be a
Playable.
Fly ball to center.
Okay, that was flied out. Hanger gets back to first in time. There's one down. Top of the third inning. 8-0 game.
This is Brenna Kapelke, and then on deck will be 2022 uncommitted pitcher first baseman Ashley West. That's shallow fly ball to right field. Caught.
Out
So
number
two
two.
quick pop outs there. Get us to 2 outs.
Hanger's in first.
Ashley West steps at the plate with Carly Eldridge, a 2021 commit. 21 commit on deck. Called strike on the inside corner.
Stolen base for Hanger. Runners in scoring position.
Ball misses outside. Counts 1-1.
Hanger on second. 2 down. Top of the third inning. 8-0 Stars lead. And
a ground ball up the middle.
Oh, there we go. Hanger's going to score.
Be an RBI single there. Stars will take the lead 9-0.
All right.
Brings to the plate Carly Eldridge, who's been swinging an absolutely smoking bat today.
Two-out RBI single for West. She's on first. Eldridge at the plate. There's a grounder to
Ground
the
ball to
shortstop.
across for the third out, but
Another run.
Stars able to get another one across the board on 2 hits.
They lead 9-0. You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on YouTube. Part of the Stars broadcasting system. Ron Elsis, Derek West, Matt Fierro in with you. Barnes Sports Complex, Loveland, Colorado.
A reminder for those watching, we'll start our third game soon after the completion of this one. Start time is scheduled for 5 o'clock, but if both teams are done early, we may get going early. All right, defensively, your Stars stay the same on the infield. Outfield, going left to right, will be Brenna Kapelke, Cordelia Hanger, and Aaliyah Rothstein in right. Swing and a miss there on first pitch. Counts 0-1.
This is Caroline Pagidi, number 1 for the Bombers. I probably butchered that last name, but
Ball misses low and outside. Counts 1-1. Almost looked like that went off her foot for a second, but 2-1 count. Change up, beautifully thrown for a strike. Count is now 2-2. Just caught a piece of it to stay alive.
Caroline Pagadi is a class 2022 graduate of Bear Creek High School in
Ball just
Lakewood.
misses outside. We got a full count here. No outs in the bottom of the third. It's a ground ball to shortstop Rachel Jones across the diamond for the out.
Round the horn.
Bobbled it for a quick second, but was able to get
Make the
ball over.
recovery.
Yeah, recovered nicely and made the out. So this brings the plate number 10 for the Bombers. Sierra Montoya, a 2021 player from Dakota Ridge High School.
Ground
She
to
tries
the
slide to
bay.
first, flips over. And Trish just gets there in time to get the out.
Yep. 2 down. Bottom of the third inning. Hadley Reichert remains in the center circle for your Colorado Stars.
Ball catches the top part of the corner there on the outside part of the strike zone for strike. Counts 1-1.
Popped
Lifted.
up. Valier's under it. Got it. Out number 3.
The Bombers go down in order there in the bottom of the third. After 3 innings of complete play, it's your Colorado Stars 9, Colorado Bombers nothing.
You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on the Stars Broadcasting System.
That sounded pretty good. We sounded like we knew what we were doing right there. That was a nice little transition.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is the first time you and I have ever called a game together, so it's kind of like, you know, getting to know each other and how we work and stuff.
It's
So
fun.
I figure you and I are going to be doing a lot of games
Yeah,
next year.
absolutely.
So
I can't wait for that.
yeah, that's
That'll be fun.
yeah, we'll be doing a lot of games together next year with Veronica coming up to 18s.
I've got the, how should I put this, a unique pleasure of driving one of the team vans when we're on the road for our tournament. So there's
Oh, nice.
probably a lot of stories I can share. Some that girls probably don't want me to share, and I'll respect that privacy. But it is a good group of kids. It's always a blast getting on the road with them. And
Well,
like I said, I just feel for these kids that their summers turned out the way they did. But
yeah, not much out of state tournaments this year. I mean,
no,
it's like
we got to what we did a one-day kind of round robin scrimmage in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and a couple trips out to Kansas, and that was about it.
yeah.
But, all right, so leading off things on top of the fourth here for your Colorado Stars is going to be 2020 committed infielder Ashlyn Ballier, headed off to Regis University this fall. On deck will be 2020 committed outfielder Sarah Tiffany.
Stars enjoy a 9-0 lead. What did we say? This is the bottom of the fourth inning?
It's top of fourth.
Top four,
Top
right.
of fourth.
Top
So
of fourth.
I'm not sure what the run rule situation is in this tournament, but if it's 10-8-6, 3-4-5,
Yeah.
then we might be able to.
Ballier grounds at the third. over to first in time, out number 1.
So this will be Sarah Tiffany batting now, and on deck will be 2021 committed infielder Jordan West.
So just
Sarah headed off to Fort Hays University this fall. About a 5-hour car drive from Denver, Colorado. Fly ball in shallow center. Makes the catch for the second out.
so there's 10 out of 17 girls are committed on this team.
Correct. 8 are
Fantastic.
signed. Yeah, 8 are signed.
He's signed
2
or,
are
yeah,
verbal.
verbally, yeah.
One of them here, Jordan West, she's committed to Colorado State
Yep.
University just up the road.
Yep.
Jordan's coming off an ACL injury from last season.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Has returned nicely so far. Ball catches the outside corner. Jordan doesn't seem to agree with that one. Maybe I'm biased, but I tend to agree with her.
We are a bunch of homers.
We are a little bit.
That's our prerogative, though. We're the announcers for the
That's right.
Stars. That's
Ball-
high.
Ball misses up 1-1. Yeah, I was bummed that I stepped away last game. Jordan had a 2-run homer. Now that would have been kind of
Yep.
cool to announce that one, but oh well.
Hey, how is Coach Scott with music? Because I have a boom box. When they hit home runs, they play like "Whoops, There It Is" and stuff like that. Is he
I'm
cool?
sure he had no problem with it. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
as I know the girls would love it as well.
Well, then maybe we'll run out to the game at the car and get the boom box for game number 3.
Yeah, have some fun with it.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss there. Runs the count to 1-2 here on West. Fights the changeup off. Remains 1-2.
So where'd you grow up, Derek?
Born and raised in Arvada, Colorado.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Good on you.
Pomona high school kid and went to college up at Boulder.
Yep. Back when it was less crazy.
A little less crazy back
A little
then.
less crazy.
Yeah. Fooled on the changeup there by West.
Yep.
So that'll be 3 outs there.
Yep.
The Stars go down in order. Remains 9-0. Heading into the bottom of the 4th. I believe if we hold them here, that'll be the game. But we will see.
Yep.
So we've just been informed it is a 10-8-6-3-4-5 rule. So with the 9-0 lead, we're able to keep them the 1 run here in the bottom of the 4th. That'll be the ball game.
Okay. Hadley Reichert remains in the center circle for the Stars.
She's pitching nicely.
Hey, if it's working, don't change it, right?
That's right. That's right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Outfield left to right will be Sarah Tiffany, Brenda Kapelke, and Cordelia Hanger.
It's a nice breeze.
Yeah.
It's cooling off a little bit. That felt good. Getting more breaks in the clouds. I think we're going to get the rest of the day in just fine.
Avery Panozzo, a 2021 player from Mullen High School, leads things off here for the Colorado Bombers.
Takes strike. Counts 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Hadley normally doesn't pitch.
Never. This is her first time pitching this summer.
Okay.
She's pitched before, obviously.
Right.
She's thrown when she was younger and
Right.
threw a couple games for us last summer, but pretty talented pitcher.
Caught her looking. Strike 3. Round the horn for the Stars. 1 down. Bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah, for a kid who never throws and able to step in and throw the way she's been throwing, it's pretty impressive. Just kind of highlights what kind of an athlete, what kind of a ball player, and quite honestly, what kind of a competitor she is.
Right. Absolutely.
She's a kid that always gives you her best and hates to lose. So
Well, I've noticed that a lot with, being part of the 16s team this year. There's not a bad apple in a bunch.
Yeah, that's
It's
good.
just like this organization grounded a Ballier, steps in a bag, that's 2 down. There's this organization. I've been bragging to a lot of people about, just all the stuff they do. And I was telling Coach Rob, I said, once you join the Stars, where do you go?
yeah,
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 there's nowhere to go. I mean,
it's a good group of kids, and they push one another, and they work hard. So
consistently
fun to
one
be a
of
part of.
the best teams in the state.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. Change up just misses. Hadley also throws a slow curve, so hard to tell from this angle if that's what she's also throwing. But
Right.
it's crazy. Like I said, for someone that doesn't pitch, she can generate a lot of spin on that ball. Just
2-0.
misses inside. Counts 2-0.
2 down, bottom of the 4th inning, 9-0 Stars lead. Bombers are down to their last out. 3-0. Nice pitch. 3-1.
That's only 2.
2. It's only 2.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oops.
Oh, that's. Oh. That girl turned around and said, look to the umpire like, you're crazy.
It's only 2.
So we got a full count here, 2 outs.
Yeah. Swing and a miss,
There
strike
it is.
3, and that's the game.
That'll be the ball game. Your Colorado Stars win 9-0. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll be back at what time?
Game's supposed to start at 5.
5?
Let's take a turn around here. It looks like the team we're supposed to play is still playing. So
5 o'clock start for the next one. Who are we playing?
we
next
play
week?
the Colorado Sticks. It should be a great ball game for us.
Okay. All right. Good. Good.
So
good.
you guys got some time. Go get
Go get the boom
Go
box.
get some nachos,
Yeah.
maybe something to drink for all you folks at home, and tune back in here around 5 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.
Right. You're watching Colorado Stars softball live on YouTube. See you soon.